Hey, this is Jeanette Greenwood, and this is
Destiny Squad!
Catch our show, Destiny Squad, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. On our show, you'll be able to hear all the latest updates on
entertainment,
food and fashion, sports, community updates, local news, weather.
Tune in Wednesday, 6 p.m. to
Destiny Squad!
In the Green Room.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
What is
What's
up,
up, guys?
everybody? Howdy.
Howdy, what's up, guys?
Welcome
It
to our
is
show.
Destiny Squad radio show.
Yep, you already know.
Back on the
radio.
back on the show.
Back on the radio, you know, Fishbowl, Green Bowl, we here.
And as you guys know, we always gotta do our little promo for Arlington. But as right now, it's not pretty outside.
Right now, it's looking kind of ugly, and it's been very cold, and I don't know how to feel right now.
Yes.
But they say that we may end up getting, like, some snow or something. I don't know.
Snow?
I don't know. Yeah.
But yes, right now we can see Six Flags, just not as pretty as it used to be. We got Texas Live by us that's still getting fixed over there. And yeah, we got everything by us.
Okay.
All right, so now let's get into the weather.
Wait. Before we get into weather,
okay.
everybody, sound off. To my left, we have.
DJ Trivia.
In front of me, we have.
DJ Roro.
And then next to him, we have.
DJ Fox.
And then it's me, DJ MJ. Now, is there somebody missing? Is something off here? Wait, who are we missing?
No one.
As you guys may not know, this is our first time where it's all kids just on the radio show. Now, DJ Lady Cool J, she is sitting outside right now.
Yep.
But right now, it's just all the kids, so bear with us. It's our first time.
Wait. We got a person from Lady Cool J's, the school that she substitute at. We have a student, Keith the boss. So she said, "Hey, it's Kennedy from Ridgelea Hill." So shout out to you guys.
Hi, howdy.
And thank you guys for subscribing to our channel.
Thank you.
All right, so now to get into our show. Let the people talk. All right. Okay, so it is 43 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cloudy, and it feels like 35 degrees. Now, about 7 p.m., it's going to drop to 43. And then when you get to like 11 p.m., it's going to drop to 39. So, it's going to be cold outside. And
I'm going to be right indoors because no, sir.
Exactly.
No, sir.
No, sir. We cannot do that. All right. So now it's time to go to DJ Trivia, which is me who just announced your weather. And now we're going to announce your fashion and green tea.
Ooh.
We got some hot green tea today.
Okay.
But today's fashion are trench coats. Now, trench coats are...
No, keep going. Ignore me.
Now, trench coats are a fall fashion because it's fall. So, yeah, they're basically a fashion for fall, and they're really nice long sleeve coats, and they're really long, or sometimes you get them short. And they have different patterns. So they got, like, flowers on some of them, or just regular, like, an orange, the red autumn color. They got those, and they got all types of colors for trench coats. And I think I have one at home, but I don't know where it is. But anyway,
lost.
But basically, trench coats are in, and they're gonna keep you warm. That's just why people need to get them, because it's very cold outside, as you see, as the weather I just told you. So if you don't got a trench coat, I don't know what you're doing. I guess you just want to be cold.
You gotta get one.
Yeah, so just make sure you guys get one so you guys won't be cold and get ashy.
Simple.
All right, anyway. Okay, time for our green tea. Today's green tea is about the Dallas Cowboys game versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Now, this is not bad. This is good. This is good green tea. The Cowboys won against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
Woo! Like, we got to clap that up because they lost to the New York Jets, which is the worst team in the NFL, like I said. And
Shade?
but they got the Philadelphia Eagles, which I'm very happy because most of my family is Cowboy fans, and then we just have that one side of family that's Philadelphia Eagle fans, and we're just like
the outsiders.
we just got y'all ain't gonna win, and they didn't. So yeah, so congratulations to the football team, the Cowboys football team. It ain't just anybody football team. So yeah, you got haters up here that y'all don't like Cowboys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Philadelphia Eagle fans. Our Cowboys won to y'all.
Just telling it how it is.
All right, so I'm done, and now I'm gonna turn it over to DJ Socks for her community news.
Yay!
I actually got it right.
Hey guys, it's your girl DJ Socks. So with your community news and birthdays. Okay, Jade Massentoff red carpet affair release of her depression video Saturday, November 2nd from 3 p.m. to 6 in Fort Worth. Purchase your ticket on ticketly.com. Everybody knows that Halloween is tomorrow, so that means I gotta go over my rules. Period. End of the sentence.
Ooh.
Period.
End of discussion.
Okay. Rule number 1: pay attention to your surroundings. Please do, and make sure you travel in groups. Number 2: only visit homes with porch lights on. Number 3: do not go into anyone's homes. Do
Don't.
not.
Don't.
That is a do not.
Don't be
That's
that
a
one
no-no.
kid.
Don't be that one kid.
Please don't.
Okay, 4: have a flashlight or glow stick so you can be visible. 5: do not crisscross house to house. Walk up one side, come down the other. 6: let your parent inspect your candy before eating it. 7: drivers be cautious.
I'm sorry.
Treat streets at stockyards, a family-friendly trick-or-treat experience. Bring your kids out to the historic Fort Worth stockyards on Halloween from 5 to 7 p.m. Event is free. Come out to 130 East Exchange Avenue, Fort Worth, Texas.
You said it's free?
Yes, it's free.
Say less.
Capital, all capital, free. Okay, take your kids to the Ridgemore Mall to trick-or-treat. Throughout the mall from 5 to 7 p.m. on Halloween, 1888 Green Oaks Road, Fort Worth, Texas.
At the mall.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah Carnival at Crossroad Christian Church. Halloween Day from 6 to 9 at fun-filled, safe, family-friendly event for everyone in the community. Tons of games and inflatables, pony rides, petting zoo, cakewalk, and face painting, and lots of free candy. Okay, come out to Crossroads Christian Church, 6450 South State Highway, 360 Grand Prairie, Texas. Okay, I saved the best for last, so it's birthday time. Okay, actress Gabrielle Union, October the 29th, turned 47. Director Henry Winkler, The Fonz, October the 30th, turned 74. Actor Twyquan Richmond, October the 30th, turned 27. Actress Tracy Ellis Ross, who plays on Blackish, okay, October 29th, turned 47. Singer Otis Williams, October the 30th, turned 78. And singer Willow Smith, October the 31st, is going to be turning tomorrow 19. Halloween, baby. Okay. If you want a shout out, hop in our DMs at destinysquadradio@gmail.com. And remember to be safe, kids. Please be safe.
Be safe. For your parents, okay?
Yes.
Be safe,
Please
alright?
be safe. And do not eat any of the candy until you get home. Please.
For real. Don't be fat. Anyway. Okay, so DJ Socks, are you done?
Yes, I am done. That's all for my community news.
Now you have to turn it over to the next person.
Oh, and I'm gonna be turning it over to DJ MJ.
Okay, you kind of got. Okay.
We could have got off right there.
What is going on, everybody? You're listening to Destiny Squad Radio, and I'm D.
MJ.
I hope everyone is having a great day. You're eating healthy, getting stuff done, and all of the above. And today, as always, I'll be bringing you your Low-Timid news. So let's get to it. Now, as you all are aware of the recent tornado that hit the Dallas area 2 weeks ago, due to all the damage that was done to several of the Dallas ISD schools, it is now being said that at least 3 of the schools could be declared total losses. The damage was so severe that they said it would take at least 3 years to fully repair it all. I'm sure the students are pretty sad that they won't be able to go to school and that they won't be able to get homework and all that type of stuff.
Sad?
So sad.
Yeah, so sad. I'm like, I'm
Notice the
crying for them.
The schools being are Thomas Jefferson High School, Cary Middle School, and Walnut Hill Elementary.
Oh, dang.
But they are thinking of creating one big K through 12 school campus with on the site of the Thomas Jefferson School. So just bring all of the grade levels into one school for all of the students. And I think that may be a pretty decent idea. I hope.
They gonna have a big school.
Yeah, a big school with just all the grade levels in there. I don't know. But further discussion is on the rise and is still at hand. But on the bright side, special thanks to Mark Cuban for donating over $1 million towards the school's recovery.
I have a question.
What?
So if they build this big school, it's gonna be so it's like all the cause like the 3 schools that you just named that lost their building, were all of those students going to this one big school?
I believe so. Right now it's just an idea, but they're still gonna be doing like some talking to figure things out.
For the loss.
Okay.
All right, but if you're looking to do something different for Halloween this year, at Grapevine Sea Life Attraction, they will be having an underwater pumpkin carving event.
What?
Yep.
What? How can you?
Just don't question.
Don't question.
You will see divers dressed in costumes as they attempt to carve pumpkins underwater, surrounded by sharks, rays, sea turtles, and many other sea creatures. Ooh. The event will be at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow at the Grapeville Mills Mall. Admission is $22.95 for adults, $18.95 for children ages 3 to 12, and free for kids 2 and under. And don't forget to bring your pumpkin carving tools because you will be able to also carve your very own pumpkin at the Blue Lagoon.
But do we get to do it underwater though?
Yes.
You ain't gonna be doing it underwater. Not trying to have no tragedies. Not today.
Not today.
Not today. All right, but now for entertainment. Famous rap artist Nicki Minaj is planning on retiring from the music business.
Huh?
Yup.
Well,
Wait a minute.
Oh, Cardi B don't took over.
Oh my God.
Wait a
Don't, we
minute.
not about to start that. We
Wait.
not about to go there.
wait, hold on. That was my first female best rapper I had since I was 4. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is true.
She was the first female rapper I liked.
And then Cardi B came and Cardi B picked us up.
She was like, still.
Well, she said so in a tweet early last month and said her reason for doing so was to have her family. I mean, like, come on, guys. I mean, I guess that's a good enough.
All right,
Yeah, that's a good enough excuse.
I mean, if you was retiring just to retire, no.
You know, like, no.
No.
Do you think you have an option?
Do you think you have options?
No. Her friends were shocked by the abrupt announcement and were bewildered with confusion. She apologized for the abrupt and insensitive tweet and plans to talk about it on her radio show. Fans are still wondering if her plans to retire are final. Now, on to the next, and instead of another topic, I actually have a game.
Oh, we got a game?
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
So this game is Halloween themed, of course, since you know Halloween's tomorrow, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask 5 questions, and whoever gets the most right wins.
Okay.
The
easy.
first to answer correctly gets the point. All right. The first question is, what is the famous slogan used when going door to door on Halloween?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat,
I don't
smell my
know
feet.
Who
That
said
was
that
me.
first? I think it was. I'm going to give the first point to DJ
I
Trivia.
thought it was gonna be the song.
Trivia. Oh.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give
Next
me something
question.
good to eat.
Okay.
What is the name of the candy that has 12 letters in a yellow packaging?
Butterfinger.
Dang! Oh my God. Okay, another point to DJ Trivia. At least we
She's
get
looking at the answers.
No, I'm not. I am not looking at the answers.
Let me,
I
I'm gonna
was
face this
not.
way now.
Oh my god.
All right, question number 3. What is the name of the famous Halloween candy that has a vegetable in its name?
That has a vegetable in his name.
Carrot. Candy corn.
You got that right.
Oh.
Oh, wow, good job
Point to
for that.
DJ Roro. All right, next question. Number 4. What is the name of the lantern made out of pumpkin and has facial features?
Pumpkin
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
DJ
It's
Socks.
Wait, no, it's to pronounce jack-o'-lantern. She said jack-o'-lantern. That's
Same
mine.
thing.
It's
No.
the same
Same
thing.
thing. Same thing. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
I was about to say pumpkin lantern.
I'm done.
All right, last question. DJ Trivia has 2 points. DJ Roro has 1 point, and DJ Socks has 1 point. Now, last question, question number 5. Is a pumpkin a fruit or vegetable?
Fruit.
No,
Vegetable.
No, vegetable.
Vegetable.
Which one?
Vegetable.
Vegetable.
Yeah, vegetable.
As a vegetable.
Y'all say vegetable?
Yeah.
Well, y'all all wrong. It's a fruit.
Oh, dang.
I'm disappointed.
I mean, but I won, so I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, well, DJ Trevor, you won. Okay. All right, well, that's it for your Low 10 news, everybody.
That was a fun game.
I have to go.
Okay. And you're moving it on to?
We are moving on to DJ Rower with our educational news.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Get a stretch. Okay. Hello.
Long way.
It's me, DJ Roro, and you know it's me. I will be bringing your educational news. So here I go. So our educational news today is it's like mostly for like gamers. So please get excited.
Get excited.
And now today we'll be talking about Xbox Project Scarlet. And then why? And here we go. Project Scarlet will set a new bar for console power, speed, and performance, arriving holiday 2020 alongside Halo Infinite with a custom-designed AMD processor, high bandwidth GDDR6 memory, and a next-generation solid-state drive (SSD). And Project Scarlet will give developers the power they need to bring their creative vision to life. Thousands of games across 4 console generations will look and play best on Project Scarlet. So, I don't know if you guys have saw the controller that they'll be using for it, but it's kind of.
How does it look?
It's kind of boring.
Boring?
Boring.
How boring?
How is a remote controller boring?
Like, it's not.
Come on, man, you gotta give it facts.
Like, okay, so, like the what do you call it?
The play button.
No, the thing like with this like
The toggle? I think that's what it's
No,
called.
it goes boom boom boom
The
boom
boom, boom, boom.
boom boom boom.
Yeah, we don't know what to do.
Okay, I don't know what it's called, but that thing is like, it looks. They put like a pixelated art on it. It looks weird.
That's actually an upgrade.
A controller?
I had to look at it myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it
I'm
myself.
about to see what you're talking about. I'm going to see what you're
So
talking
then the reason I talked about this today because, you know that Xbox and PlayStation has had their rivalry going
They
on
have beef.
for years.
Constant, never ending.
So basically, this is a call out to PlayStation. You know, we about to beat y'all into the ground.
Oh,
He's
whoa.
calling you out.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. We got a PlayStation player up in here.
And y'all wanna know?
Oh, wait, hold on. You what?
We got a PlayStation player in here.
Who? You?
Yeah,
DJ
me.
Socks.
I'm sorry, but you have to get out the studio. It's
Oh, no. I had to
Show
get
her.
out.
It's alright.
Wow.
We gotta go.
Wow. Xbox sucks.
God.
Like,
I'm
yo,
not-
it's
I'm not even
slow.
about to play-
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
not even
but
about
this
to
was talking
play
about
with
this
But wait a minute. Y'all ain't come
Guys.
out with a new one that's Xbox One X.
It's going to be
it's a new one.
PS5, and PS5 looks crazy dumb. No
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah.
And so does ours.
Well, okay.
mean, she
wait,
told
I'm
the
about to
truth.
get
She
into that.
told the
I'm about to get into that. So you guess how PlayStation responded? The PS5.
PS5. Like, do y'all get y'all names?
Hey,
PS5,
chill.
PS4, PS3. Like,
The creativity is astonishing.
So speak the PS5. I will be getting to that next week, and it looks. I'm not.
the crusty.
You about
Look,
to say
I'm
boring.
They making the PS4 people, the PlayStation people look stupid. That
They're
is just
clowning
messed
y'all.
up.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Still with them all this
I
time.
mean,
So
we
you
are
play y'all like
we
that.
are making y'all look stupid. I'm sorry about that.
I will show you guys a picture of both consoles after the
Thank
show.
Thank you.
But Project Scarlet, it's nice.
Oh, it's nice.
There is gonna be a limited edition for like I don't know
For
if it's-
Xbox?
No,
Um,
I know there's like gonna be a limited edition for a YouTuber. I forgot what his name was, but they're gonna Xbox like I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that Xbox gonna make like a limited edition. Like it's actually gonna be like red and like like it's gonna be like a ruby Xbox color
my
and controller.
Ruby.
A controller for this YouTuber.
and y'all still got that black.
Yeah, I don't know if this is true or not, so please do
Don't worry,
not.
they still about to make that money.
All
People
right,
still gonna
yeah.
buy it.
And you guess what? So the PS5 is also gonna be releasing during holiday season 2020. So
2020.
So that's when they better get the money and basically this is a challenge to see who can sell the most consoles and who's better.
We gonna see. We gonna update
We will
y'all.
see. We gonna
Well,
update y'all.
He gonna update.
He gonna
y'all.
update y'all. We can't update y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about the PS5.
Okay.
You see, so when Xbox called them out, they said they will have better things than Xbox. Like everything will be better than them. Compared to they said that Project Scarlet compared to the PS5 will look slow.
Oh.
And that's a major offense in the tech world.
Major offense. The shade.
Oh, wow.
Looks
And a-
slow. And all right. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
I'm not done.
Ooh.
My
Tell
word.
us.
My
Tell us.
bad.
Tell us
Our
what it is.
bad.
I'm
He
just
said he
saying.
not done.
I'm just saying.
He not done.
We got 5 more minutes. Come on.
All right. The word of the day is gaulish, and it means strangely strange or cruel, monstrous, and yeah. So that means you have a gaulish sense of humor. That means you have a questionable sense of humor. You have dark humor, and then. All right. Dark humor.
Wait, how's it spelled?
G-H. Sorry. Ghoullish.
I think it's pronounced ghoulish.
Alright, you
Ghoulish,
wanna
yeah,
fight?
I'm just saying, if we gonna educate him, we gotta educate him right.
Right. Yeah.
My
it's
fault.
Foolish.
My fault.
I'm just saying.
My fault.
Well, thank you very
I'm not done.
Oh my word. We got at least like 2 more minutes.
Okay, here I go. This is the last thing. The slang of the day.
Oh yeah, I
Slang of
forgot
the
about that.
day.
Is Gucci.
Oh god.
We Gucci.
We are
I
not.
can't even afford
We-
to say that.
Gucci.
Exactly. We
I
can't.
can't afford to say that.
Okay, in a medium of slang to all the old people out there.
Oh.
It basically means that someone can be asking like, "Are you good?" Or it can be used, of course, the brand, the fashion sense, Gucci.
Are you Gucci?
Nope.
Is you
Now.
alright?
I'm kidding.
I am
Are you
Gucci now.
okay?
You can now go ahead and start.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, DJ Ro, for your educational news. Thank you very much, DJ Socks, for your community news. And thank you very much, DJ MJ, for your low-tainment. And thank you very much, DJ Trivia, for your fashion ingredients here.
Yeah,
All
thanks,
right.
DJ Trivia.
Thank
Thank you. Anyway. Okay, so now we are going to play a song,
And we're going to be bringing in our guest.
and we're going to be letting Lady Cool J come in. So you guys can see her. I'm sorry we took over the show. Y'all gonna see Lady Cool J. Calm down.
But
She
pretty
gonna be
good.
right back. Right
So
back.
we will be right back.
Bye.
Yep, peace for now, at least. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
My God, that was.
depression was time around. Depression was this time around. Depression was.
Minute and 25
I love you, I love you, I love you. Please come back to me. I love you, I love you, I love you. I needed you here by my side. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm so sorry. I love you, I love you, I love you. Please come back to me. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I do. Please come back to me.
5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back, everyone.
Hi, y'all. This is Lady Cool Jade.
Yep,
These
she's back,
kids, you
back
know
in the
what?
flesh.
I'm back. Y'all, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm here, y'all. And I get a chance to say something. Y'all, you know what? I was out there listening to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all rock.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Y'all make me so. Y'all do this on the red carpet Saturday.
Huh?
Are y'all going to act like this on the red carpet
We
Saturday?
got you. We got
Y'all
you.
got,
It's
I
under
love
control.
it. I
under
love it. Well, y'all, shout out to everybody out there. This is Lady Cool J here with Destiny Squad Radio Show, the only kid-ran radio show
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the world.
Amen.
So I am, y'all know I'm excited about that, right? So we are really excited about what's coming up this weekend. We have the song that y'all just got through listening to is Jade Massentoff song Depression, y'all. We finally got a video to that song, and we will be releasing that video this Saturday. Y'all been waiting like 2 months on this premiere, so it is here. If y'all don't have your tickets, y'all better log on. Y'all can go to Jade Massentoff Facebook, or you can go to DestinySquadRadio.com and get your tickets there.
Get 'em now.
Get them now. It is a VIP location. We can't tell y'all where it's going to be. You will get that as soon as you click that payment and submit. You will get your ticket, and it will have the address on there where you're coming, because we don't want everybody flocking in, you know.
Exclusive.
It's exclusive.
Yes.
That's it. Exclusive. And y'all, this one right here is acting in the video, and I'm not gonna give y'all the details, but y'all ain't gonna like him in this video.
Oh my gosh.
Are they gonna like you?
They gonna ruin it's about to ruin my career.
It's gonna
over.
ruin his career.
Done.
But you did a great job at what you do. Yeah. So I'm just gonna give y'all that out. So if y'all wanna see DJ MJ and what he does in this video, y'all need to go ahead and go get your tickets. Stay tuned. So y'all, we are really excited about my segment of the show. But before I get started, I gotta kick some shouts out, y'all. I worked out Ridgelea Elementary School. Y'all know I'm a substitute teacher, so I worked out at Ridgelea Elementary and Ridgelea. And this is the first time I didn't even know that school was over there. Y'all know Fort Worth got a lot of schools. I was raised here. But if you wasn't on the south side in Poly, I didn't know where you was at. I didn't go past south side, Poly, Stop 6, Eastwood. You know, I knew the schools over there. So we back in my day, you did not go out to Ridgelea, just being for real. But I was so excited. I worked at Ridgelea Elementary School. And let me take these glasses off because I can see far away. But up close, I can't see nothing. I want to shout out to, is that Kyron? Kyron, shout out to you. They told me they were going to make our page go to 100 subscribers. And we're almost there thanks to Ridgelea.
Oh,
for real.
You.
Yeah.
Oh my
So we want to shout out to them. Let me shout out.
Shout out.
Let me see who else. We got Kanitha. Shout out to you, Kennedy. Oh, hi, Kennedy.
Howdy.
Shout out to you, Kennedy. I'm trying to see who else that came on. Now, remember, if you don't type in here and say anything, I don't know that you're on here. So don't get mad. Shout out to Forever Photography Studio. They listening in. Miss Annie Lance, we want to shout out to you. Oh, we got the Wrinklies on here. Y'all, that's a TV show, a web series called The Wrinklies. Y'all got to check and subscribe to their page. Shout out to the Wrinklies. There's a bunch of old ladies that sit around and do some crazy stuff. Y'all better check them out. Shout out to y'all. So we want to shout out to everybody that is logged on. We really appreciate y'all. Share this page, our streaming. You can go copy it, go to your social medias and share it. We're trying to get our subscribers up. So we appreciate y'all. And now let's get ready to get into this, the meat of why we're here. I handle our guests. And thank you, Destiny Squad, for allowing me to do this on your show. But I'm so excited to be on air today with the guests that we got brought in, y'all. The topic that we're going to discuss, it gets real serious. And it lines up. They're actually our panel guests that are going to be with us this Saturday for the depression video release. So we're really excited to have them on prior to the show. Depression and suicide is real. Guys, if you go out there and look at the statistics for kids ages 10, I think it's even 10 to 14, the statistics, the rates are climbing in huge numbers.
Triple.
And for African American kids, it's actually the biggest number of African American kids committing suicide. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's heart-wrenching. My heart goes out to any parent that has to walk in their child room and find their child dead. My heart goes out. I can't even imagine it. The video that's coming out with Jade Massentoff, for y'all don't know, she actually found her brother. He committed suicide. She found him. And that's how the song Depression became. She wrote out her pain in that song. And then finally somebody convinced her to take it to the studio. And that's how we're here when she came onto the show. But we wanted to talk with our special guest we got here. We're really excited. Red Sea Project and Miss Janine Tillman.
Yes,
did I say your name right?
You did.
All right, because
very
it's so
good,
close
very
to
good.
mine, Janine.
Yeah.
And people be jacking me up, but, so I be like, I try to get these J's right.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to have you. I mean, you was actually with us at the Peace for Pizza event.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's
Great
look,
event, great
yeah.
event.
Thank you. So we are here, and we wanted to talk to you about the Red Sea Project first of all, and then we're gonna get into. So tell us about you, who you are, what you do, and shout out, say hey to somebody.
Oh, well, you already said it. I am Janine Tillman. I am the CEO and founder of Red Sea Project. We started out as the community organization, and just in 2018, we became a formal nonprofit.
All right.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So I do a lot of things. I'm an author. I have a book out called Just Like Me that speaks to Black and brown children to love their hair and their skin.
Wow.
I also have a book named Words that teaches children the power of words.
Wow.
Because we do know that suicide, we do see people that end up committing suicide or attempting suicide because someone said something to them. Bullying. And bullying is words and actions, So I just thought that was very important to publish a book to reiterate that what comes out of our mouth really does have power. Also, like I said, Red Sea Project is a 501c3 nonprofit. We mentor youth, we empower women, and we unify families because we believe that is the makeup of the community.
Right.
So if you have families that are struggling, then you're going to have communities that are struggling.
Right.
So that's where it starts. It starts with the youth, the women, and the families.
Wow.
So some of the programs that we provide are we have a annual women's conference that we host every year called Sisterhood Rocks, and it teaches women how to effectively collaborate and communicate with one another in true sisterhood.
Okay.
We also have a program called Tell the Secret. That is our domestic violence EAP program. EAP stands for Education, Awareness, and Prevention. And we have our I Live program, which is our suicide EAP program, Education, Awareness, and Prevention.
I Live. I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
We also have our mentoring programs, Chop It Up, and I Am a Star.
Ooh.
So
you got
what
some
we
good
do,
stuff. I like, and these names are like catchy. I'm a Star. Chop It Up. All right.
So what we do is we're not your typical mentoring program where you have children that come every week. What we do is we collaborate with other entities and we host workshops.
Okay.
So last year and every year we do a youth expo. I believe we partnered with 5 other organizations, Stopping the Madness, Anti-Bullying Foundation, also Pretty Blessed Girls.
PBG.
Yes, Inspire You Coaching. We also partnered with our first male mentoring group called Man Trip. They're excellent. They're excellent.
I'm writing that down.
Yes,
Taking my notes.
They specialize in mentoring young men. And the young men that attended our youth expo, they were excited about what they had going on.
Okay.
So we are about collaborating because the thing is we can't do everything. But somebody is doing some of it, and we can come together and do it effectively.
Right.
Instead of us, Red Sea Project, trying to do everything that everybody else is doing and not doing it well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's what we do in a nutshell.
Wow. And you know what? I like the collaboration piece. And how long have you been?
This is our 7th year.
7th year.
This is our 7th year. Now, I do have a background in nonprofit. So I've been in the nonprofit sector for over 15 years. So dealing with grantors and people that want to invest in nonprofit programs, one of the biggest things that they said was that nonprofits need to collaborate more.
Exactly. Yeah. And I actually went to a meeting at what Mark Vesey hosted. And that was one of the things. And that's like an action item for me, for my organization, because for going on 11 years, and I can only say 10 of them. That's a lot. I kind of sheltered myself in my organization, and I think more stuff, not that I didn't want to collab, but I really was kind of like, what am I doing?
Right.
You know,
right. You have to feel your way.
Exactly.
You have to feel your way.
And so I think I knew where I wanted to go, but I kind of was like, I don't want to bring nobody, and I'm jacked up, or I'm not really sure about me. And so now I'm positive. My self-esteem is high, and so I'm excited that is something, that is a goal that I've been trying to get out and mentor, and not only that, other organizations that are coming up, new entities that are coming up, as well as collaborate with other ones, and be that big sister, or they be my sister, or, you know, or my brother in the industry, so that we can actually work together. So I like that.
Yes. Let me say this though, and I think sometimes what I'm about to say is taboo when we talk about nonprofits. Make sure your stuff is copywritten. Okay, when you bring people in to collaborate, because sometimes people are not coming to collaborate. They coming to steal. They coming to copy and paste.
Oh yeah. So I like that.
They coming to copy and paste. So you still want to be in that mode of wanting to join forces, but also take care of the business side of that.
Exactly.
Copyright your information, the blood, sweat, and tears, and up at night and getting it together. Make sure you copyright that.
And the non-disclosures.
Amen to that. Yes. And the non-disclosures. So just make sure you take care of your business while you're taking care of your business.
Exactly. I love it. So now we wanted to get into this suicide and depression and all of that. And we are excited about you coming out Saturday for the event and being one of our panel guests, because the thing of it is with Jade, and I'm really happy that y'all are going to be there. I know you don't know any backstory on her story, but her brother they never had a funeral. He was cremated. They never had a memorial. It was a lot of tension in the family. And so this video is like his time. And I feel that we really needed some professional people in the room, for not just for them, but for other people that have went through or going through dealing with suicide or don't know how or where they can get the resources. And I just want to have some resources available. So tell us more about the suicide piece and that part that you deal with.
Well, suicide education, awareness, and prevention is near and dear to my heart because I'm a 2-time suicide survivor.
Oh.
So when I was 16, I attempted suicide the first time. When I was in my late 20s or mid 20s, I'll say, I attempted suicide again. So I get it. I get it. And my mission is to tell young and old that there is life beyond the desire to die. There's life beyond that. And so one of the things that I teach the individuals that ask me about suicide and education, awareness, and prevention is we have got to, and let me say this, culturally, for African American families, African American people, we have got to get out of the habit of believing we cannot be depressed, that we cannot have stress, that we cannot be sad. And for males, we have to get out of the mode by saying that it is not a manly trait to be depressed or to be sad or to have any type of emotion other than aggression.
Right.
Or happiness.
Right.
That's just unrealistic to tell someone you have to live your life.
And that's the way we were taught.
And that's the way we were taught. But now it's time when the old saying or the current saying that says, when you know better, do better.
Right.
It's just time to do better because now what we're about to roll out now is how to identify depression and suicidal thoughts among African American males.
Wow.
We're about to roll that out. So one of the things is we have in the African American male population, we have a high use of marijuana. We do. Now, if I know smokers. I know smokers. When I was in my younger years, I dated smokers, and I understand that every time I spoke with a smoker, they said, man, I had a bad day. I'm about to roll one up. Man, I'm not feeling good. I'm about to roll one up. So when we look underneath all of that, you are covering your emotions
with
a substance.
Right.
And in the healthcare field, in the mental health field, that's called self-medicating. So for someone that may be using Vicodin or Xanax or something that may be prescribed, I think society is more open to saying, okay, they're self-medicating. But to a young black man that is smoking Kush or skunk or whatever it is that he's smoking, it just looks like deviant behavior.
Right.
Instead of
Speak,
depression.
girl. Yeah.
Instead of, I've got a lot of stuff going on and I don't know how to manage it. So this is where we have to get into the cultural aspects of suicide. It doesn't look the same for every culture. And when we put our boys and our men in a position where it is more convenient to incarcerate them rather than give them programs, opioid crisis,
you speaking.
We have to be the voice.
Wow.
We have to be the voice, and we have to stop leaning on our cultural norms of black boys can't cry.
Wow.
Black
I like
men
that.
can't hurt. We've got to get out of that.
Wow.
So that's one of the things that we're going to roll out, and we want to go to different organizations and provide that training so we will not, we won't miss that. We won't miss that. So one of the things is, everybody is not, they said depression is one of the number one diagnoses that lead to suicide. It leads to suicide. So depression looks different in everybody. Sometimes in young men, it may look like aggression, behavior problems at school, talking a lot and not necessarily not isolating, but hanging with the wrong people. Adopting another train of thought. Maybe he's joining other individuals that may be stealing or doing drugs or selling drugs or things like that, or even being with a crowd that is making bad decisions that maybe doesn't align with his life plan.
Wow.
Okay. So those are the things, those are the types of warning signs that we have to be knowledgeable of that may not line up with what we see in the textbook.
Wow. That's good. That's good. I could see you was writing what you wrote down.
So let me ask you this. Have you heard of antidepressants?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
and
sir.
so amongst the whole thing of trying to find a solution, and they can be kind of controversial since I've heard stories of people who have taken their own life using what was supposed to help them fight against this. So what would be your opinion on antidepressants?
Well, you have to understand that any type of medication that anyone takes, it's going to react according to what's going on in your body chemically. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has a different reaction to medications. What may work for you may not work for me. But also, I think, again, we have to be proactive when speaking to our medical advisors, our doctors, and saying, this medication makes me feel like,
Yeah.
instead of trying to figure it out ourselves. And I also think that sometimes people do not report how the medication is
Making them feel.
making them feel, because there is a stigma behind having a mental, living with a mental illness and having to take medication.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Where it looks like, well, my mind is too weak and I don't want anybody to know that I can't really control my own thoughts and I have to take medication to function, so I'm just going to deal with it. And that goes back to that same thing that I don't know if that person that took those antidepressants, if they had someone in their family or their circle that was saying, you just need to handle this. You need to
Right.
man up, or you need
And
to
that's what you hear.
work through it.
And that's what you hear. And actually, that's a good question, DJ MJ, because Jay Massentoff's brother committed suicide with his antidepressants. He was 20, 2 years ago this happened. So this is not old, 2 years ago. So he used his antidepressants to take his life.
And I'm glad that you brought up that point, because most times people think that when someone attempts suicide, they're getting something that's so far away from the norm. When I say the norm, you can't OD on a prescription med, just like you can OD on a street drug. So the methods that someone would use to commit suicide can be anything. It can be a household item. It doesn't have to be anything off the street from a drug dealer. It can be a household item. Children are going into that. When I was 16, I went into my parents' medicine cabinet.
And that's how you use pills when
And
you
I
attempted?
pills.
Oh.
And now some of those pills, I'm sure, were over the counter. Some of them may have been prescribed, but at the time, I didn't know.
You
I'm
just took
just
'em.
looking for pills.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a situation where they're going off into the streets in the alley asking somebody to give them something.
Right,
It could
it's
be
right there
something
in the
right there in the
house.
house, or something that their doctor has given them.
Wow. I got a question for you. What does suicide and depression look like?
So depression looks like not enjoying the things that you used to enjoy anymore. So that means like you enjoy coming to the radio station and doing these shows, and then all of a sudden your teammates are calling you and saying, hey, are you coming to the radio station? You're like, I don't want to do that anymore. Or you don't answer the phone. It also looks like isolation, where maybe you have a group of friends or family that you consistently, or more often than not, you associate with, but then you don't want to associate with them anymore. You may be sleeping a lot, or not sleeping enough. Insomnia is a sign of depression. Now, in the midst of all of that, when you isolate yourself from those that you know, love, and trust, are you going to feel good, better, or worse? You're going to feel worse, because now you feel lonely. And so that's how those suicidal thoughts creep in. Nobody wants to be around me. Nobody wants to be my friend. I don't have anybody. I'm lonely. I'm isolated. Why am I here? That's how that happens.
And do you think, and this is the question, because Do you think suicide has a look?
Suicide does. Yeah, it has a look of many faces. Many faces.
Can
many
you
colors.
identify it? Like if you're looking at me and him right now, maybe I'm asking the question wrong. Could you look at him? I mean, kid on the radio, like, oh, he looks like he's gonna commit suicide, or he.
No, you can't, because I'll tell you that I was a popular kid. I played sports. I did very well in sports. I went to college on a sports scholarship. No one would have guessed.
Wow.
It doesn't have and I think that's the issue. I think the issue is we think it's going to be the kid that's not popular, or the kid that doesn't have the fancy clothes, or the kid that's always looking sad all the time. But it could be the one that's popular that everybody thinks has it all. And an example that I can use is look at celebrities. That we look at them and we say, when we hear on the radio or we see on the news, and we say, oh my gosh, such and such, Robert Williams. Robert Williams
God, that's the
was
main
a
one.
comedian, and he was laughing all the time. He seemed happy, and he committed suicide.
Right.
So it's not, you never know.
Right.
So that's why we have to check in.
Right.
When checking in means for parents that have small children asking, how was your day?
Wow. Wow. Well, y'all, we are running out of time. Oh, this was so good. But you know what? You better get your tickets, because she's going to have plenty of time Saturday to talk. And y'all are going to be able to talk to her face-to-face and talk with her. So if you don't have your tickets for Saturday, y'all might want to get them. But we want to tell you thank you so much. I'm reading at the live here. This information, Annie Land said this is good and very informative. And then Pool Media TV, they're on, and they said great topic to discuss. So thank y'all for logging on and looking and listening. But we hope to see y'all Saturday, and we are so excited. We ready for some more. I mean, it's just good. All this time goes so fast. But thank you so much for coming on. Do you want to say anything to anyone before we log out, or shout out?
Oh, of course, shout out to Mr. Tillman, because he's very supportive. This is a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And you always need a good team on your, on your side. Shout out to my children that are waiting on me out there. But just thank you all for having me. Thank you for being open to this topic and pulling the veil from over this situation, because you would be surprised how many lives are saved just by talking about it.
Exactly. Well, y'all, until next week, we will see y'all then. But however, Saturday, I want to see y'all in the house. Yeah. DestinySquadRadio.com. Go get your tickets. And we are out. Peace.